We undertook this venture a couple of years ago, Rick, and we've tried to bring in good values and good support to the kids and families of the organization. We're trying really hard every day. Like I said, I've had the pleasure of meeting with so many great managers and coaches and kids. It's been overwhelming this year. Working on and off, guys. It's been a treat. I'd like to thank everyone involved in the organization, from top to bottom. And a special thanks to my Pee Wee 18 that's sitting over at the back there. We have a good bunch of kids. First year expansion team made the playoffs. And a big shout out to them as well. I'd like for everybody else to enjoy their evening. Thank you very, very much. And enjoy your meal. Thank you.
All right. Go time. Hopefully you like it.
To introduce our guest speaker tonight is Julie Banford.
Canada turns 150 this year. From the British North America Act of 1867 to the last Stanley Cup won by the Leafs exactly 100 years in 1967, Canada has a rich history. The creation of what is now the GTHL by Frank D. Smith occurred in December 1911, and the creation of this club as a church league occurred in 1960. All of you will witness history of some kind. Maybe you will even make history or be a part of it. But this year, you are part of our club and a part of Huskies history. We hope that the players learned, had fun, and made friends. And we hope that you look back fondly on your time with our club. Tonight, we have a guest speaker who has many memories of his time with our club from years ago. Tonight, we welcome Huskies alumni Mike Vernace, who has played in the NHL and in Europe. Please give him a big round of applause to welcome back to Huskies tonight.
Higher. Can you hear me?
Higher.
Perfect. Yeah, it's good. All right. Yeah, the podium. On the podium, I guess, right?
Close to your mouth. Pretty close.
Thank you to Julie for that lovely introduction. Thanks to the whole Humberview organization. I had spent a few good years here. Thanks to Don, who does a great job with everything that he does for the organization. You know, when I was playing for this organization, when I was 12 to 14, you know, Don was our assistant coach, and he was pretty much designated do everything guy. So I mean, I see that it hasn't really changed too much for Don. And Don is such a tremendous person that, you know, as long as, you know, he has something to do with the organization, I think that you guys are all in good hands. I'd like to take a quick second to say congrats to the whole organization here, players, parents, coaches, and fans on a great season, and all the best for the following season. So I guess we'll start with, you know, I'm an alumni of the Huskies organization. You know, you're probably saying, what's he doing up here? Well, I have a few messages that I'd like to convey. The first one is about having good people in your life. And when I was here, there was a man named Bill Raymond who was involved, and he was, you know, in charge of running the organization. And Bill was our coach, and I was fortunate enough to play for him. A quick story about Bill. When Bill was ill a few years back now, you know, my dad had called me and said, hey, maybe you should give Bill a call. He's not doing too well. And, you know, I was in training camp with Tampa Bay at the time, and I said, you know, I have no problem. Bill's done a lot for me. When I spoke to him, you know, you could sense that, you know, he was on his last legs. But Bill, for everyone that can remember him, was such a big, strong man. He had a lot of luster for life, and he had a lot of vigor, and he really, really wanted to give back to the community, to the game, and I think he poured his whole heart and soul into the organization. that season, you know, at that time, I was talking with him. You know, I could just sense that, you know, it was, you know, his life was, you know, being, you know, flashed before his eyes. He was taking his trip down memory lane, and you know, we had a nice long talk there for about an hour, and you know, it really inspired me to go out and do good things. So one of the things I like to say is that it's really important to have good people in your life. So if you have good people around you, you know, you channel a lot of good things towards you. Me, myself personally, I just finished my 11th year of pro hockey. Seems like just yesterday I was, you know, 15 years old, coming to this banquet and looking around the room and seeing all my buddies that I play with, and you know, putting hot sauce in people's water, and you know, mixing all the drinks. But I mean, you know, kid from AA hockey, I went to AAA the next year, and I ended up being drafted to the OHL, and I was really fortunate to be drafted to the NHL. And you know, I've played over 650 pro games and made it to the NHL. And one thing that I'm really humbled by is the support of my family and the people that have influenced my life, with, you know, all these people who constantly will reach out at various times, or when you go to events and you see people that you know. It's amazing to see the support that the hockey people have, and hockey parents are some of the best people you can meet, because all they want to do is give as much as they can to their kids. So, you know, kids, I know you guys don't understand that yet, but you will as you get older. And if you're fortunate enough to make it in hockey, I really think you'll think back to that first 6 a.m. practice, and your parents will be like, it was worth it. I just want to touch upon two things that I know have already been, you know, long. I know you guys want to eat, but I just want to touch on hard work and gratitude. So I know a lot of people in this room, they're always wondering, you know, because it's a single A and AA organization, they're always wondering, you know, is this the end for me? What can I do to get better? How do I move up? The answer is hard work. That's the answer. If you dedicate yourself to the game of hockey and you do everything you need to do to make it, kids, like you will make it, as long as you really, really believe that you will make it. I mean, there wasn't a day that went by in my, you know, entire childhood that I didn't think I was going to play in the NHL with 100% certainty. And you know, I was playing AA until my Bantam year, and you know, so I was 15 years old playing AA hockey. So I mean, listen, if I can do it, believe me, anybody can do it. Another thing, you know, it's funny how when you work hard and you're really diligent at working hard, you find that yourself being a lot more grateful for everything. And you know, it really comes full circle. The people that work the hardest, they tend to be the most grateful for the things that they get. And for me, I'm tremendously grateful for my family, for all the people around me, and you know, this organization for sure, you know, for all the help that they've given me along the way, because I wouldn't be here without all the support that I've had in my life. You know, there's a saying that nice guys finish last. Well, you know, I'm really a big proponent of nice guys don't finish last because their work never stops. You know, nice guys just never finish. Basically, their work is always going on. You know, and it's, you know, what my wife always tells me. You know, an attitude of gratitude leads to opportunity, and I think that's something that resonates with me. So, one thing I want to leave you guys off with is to enjoy the process. If you're a parent in this room right now and you're looking at your kid and they're growing up way too fast, take a minute to let it soak in that they're growing and they're developing and they're becoming, you know, adolescents and adults. And remember that, you know, as hard as we want them to work and as diligent as we want them to work, enjoy every minute of it, because it goes by really fast. And if you're a player in this room, embrace the suck. You know, that's what I say. The best part about trying to make it to the NHL is not playing in the NHL. It's the process of making it to the NHL and making it to pro hockey. And that's what I'll leave you off with, is enjoy the process. So lastly, I know there's a lot of kids in the room, and I know there's a lot of people who are social. There are probably some stickers that you found underneath your plates and underneath the table. We're going to do a little contest with the stickers. So if you don't know what to do, ask somebody who does. But see everyone wrestling. Real quick, the contest is follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Snapchat. We're at Shifted Hockey. And what I want you guys to do, the contest is to like our picture and tag 2 friends and use the hashtag Huskies. And one random winner will win a t-shirt, and we'll put a cap on it. We'll say 7:45 will be the end of the contest, so we'll get to work on that. And last but not least, thank you guys for having me. Thanks to the whole Huskies organization, and best of luck to all you guys going forward.
Thanks. Save it. Let's save it. Oh, you pushed the end?